Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I have touched on the subject of sewing. I started doing more DIY, but I wanted to pop in doing a sewing video. But I am going to start with some magazines that I have been collecting. This is one of my favorite magazines that I have subscribed to in the sew world, and so I'm just going to share a little bit with you. Okay, so this magazine, Simply Sewing, I believe it starts or originated from the UK. As I have gone through the the magazine and looking at pricing, it gives us different prices, which is hard to understand. But this is one of my favorite. And as you can see from these, I have not even opened up my patterns. I don't know why I am afraid to open these up. I go through Simplicity and Butterick as soon as I get them. But for the most part, each magazine comes with a pattern or two that you will see on the front cover. So we have this pattern for this top and then this pattern for here. And then they also have some other patterns on the inside. So it's full of information. It's printed in the UK, and the American price is $12.99 and the Canadian price is $13.99. So I started out just picking it up in Joann's because they do have them in Joann's. And then I decided that after doing that for a while that I really liked the magazine and I didn't want to miss an issue. So I chose to subscribe to the magazine. So it's definitely full of information on the inside of the magazine, as well as the benefit of getting the patterns. And as you can see here, it gives you a number, and it's probably the UK amount, which originally let me know it was from the UK before I even saw that on the side. They have the contributors, who's contributing to the magazine. They have a pin board of inspiration, information on the British Sewing Bee Live. They have a few articles in here that are very good to read, even though they're short and they're sweet. They're to the point. They have a lot of advertising of different products, like types of irons and little knick-knack things for the home. So it's full of great stuff, some advertising so you know where else you can get fabric from. I've heard of Girl Charlie. I have not ordered from there as of yet, but I've heard a lot of people ordering from Girl Charlie. So that's probably one of the places that I am going to take a look at. You have interviews with seamstresses, like what's going on in their lives, what they were making, some tips and tricks over here. They have events, so you know what is going on around. Now, these events are probably events in the UK, but it's still good to know. A lot of these we'll be able to find online, I'm sure. The Sewing Bee actually has a website. You can probably find some of the things on YouTube as well. But it has great connecting follows, so they have information on, this is so cute. They have information on where you can follow some of the people who are actually writing for the magazine. So they have things from children, the home, to adults. So it is definitely full of, and I try to keep them together so that I don't lose out. Then sometimes they actually have inserts of projects as well. That's aside from the pattern, and pretty much what you see on the outside you'll get instructions for on the inside, like this trash basket and a puff and top. I'm looking at this and I wonder actually how much is this in English terms. You can see it says when, I don't know if that's their $150 dress patterns. I don't know if that is equal to our 150. But nonetheless, it'll tell you what size pattern is on the inside, which is size 6 to 20. And it'll show you quite a few other things. And then this is the pattern packet that goes with it. And of course, I did not open this. I don't know what I'm waiting for or why I'm afraid to open it, but I haven't. I like the stuff, but I haven't. But it has some great information in here. Great how-tos, great tips on improving our sewing skills, where we can get more information. So it's definitely a great magazine to purchase if you're looking for a magazine to purchase in the sew world. Simply Sewing is one of them. There are a few others, and I'll probably do a video on some of the other ones as well. And these are just great. So they give you guides, needle size guides, how to measure yourself accurately for those of us who don't have anyone to measure us. This is one that you'll just tear out and either laminate or put in a protective cover and just have it hanging in your sewing room so that you have easy access to it. Here is a sewing guide of, I guess, mainly for newbies, of some of the things that you would want to have in your sewing kit right from the start. I just saw something that I think, yep, you can order back issues as well. This is cute. I think I want to go back and take a look at that. More templates for things that they have on the inside. So sewing for your children again, your home, for yourself. These are cute. This is a little crafting technique. Beading for when you make your outfits. You can then make your jewelry. Here is a fabric know-how. So that's information about your fabric. Gives you the type, the description, what it's used for. This is very important to know your fabric types. And I must have already looked at this because I have it starred, even though I do know how to make a pencil skirt. But it never hurts to get more information, because we can always improve. So yeah, this is, and I just want to show you. Then they have a holiday edition, full size, more templates for various things that they have inside. And you would just cut them out. I would probably make copies of this before actually putting it to fabric and cutting it out. This one says sew yourself 5 outfits. And it has some great tips. So if you're looking for a magazine, you need some tips. It is in English, although it, it's from the UK. It is in English. It's very easy to understand. But I definitely think that it is worth the purchase. This is something that we show a lot here, that we've done a lot. I think there's been quite a few challenges during that actual top. A library. So there is quite a few things. So if you're looking for a magazine to get, I definitely would say go for the Simply Sewing magazine. Comes with the added benefit of a pattern, templates inside. So you get a lot for the amount that you're getting for $12.99. I don't think you can beat it. But so that is just my review of the Simply Sewing magazine. You can go to their website, simplysewingmag.com is their website, and you can order, or you can just purchase from Joann's and then take the card out of the insert and then send it in. Thank you guys so much for joining me again on my channel, and I will be back with a few more sewing tips, a few more sewing inspirations for you guys. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Zariah's Creations. Until then, see you next time.